Ever wonder if a book written over 1400 years ago could hold secrets about our universe that we're only just discovering now? It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But what if I told you the Quran, Islam's holy book, contains descriptions of scientific phenomena that were impossible for anyone to know back then? Let's dive into 5 of these mind-blowing details. First up, the Big Bang. In the 20th century, we learned our universe began from a single, incredibly dense point. Now listen to this verse from the Quran. Have not the disbelievers seen that the heavens and the earth were a joined entity, and we separated them? A joined entity that was then separated? That sounds astonishingly similar to the Big Bang theory, described centuries before the first modern telescope was even invented. Second, let's talk about the mountains. We see them as just huge chunks of rock, right? But geology teaches us they have deep roots like pegs or stakes driven into the ground, which stabilize the Earth's crust. Now, what does the Quran say? Have we not made the earth a resting place? And the mountains as pegs? Not just mountains, but specifically as pegs. It describes their exact geological function, stabilizing the earth, a fact we've only confirmed with modern plate tectonic theory. Number 3 takes us into the deepest oceans. For a long time, people assumed that below the surface, the ocean was just one dark, uniform mass. But we now know about deep-sea internal waves, massive waves that occur under the surface, creating layers of darkness. The Quran describes the state of a disbeliever as being like darknesses in a vast deep sea covered by a wave, above which is another wave, above which are clouds. Darknesses, one above the other. It's not just talking about one wave on top, but a wave under another wave in the deep sea, creating stacked layers of darkness. How could anyone in the Arabian desert have known about internal ocean waves? Fourth, let's journey into the womb. Before the invention of ultrasound, no one knew the detailed stages of human embryonic development. Yet the Quran describes the embryo's journey with stunning accuracy. It mentions the alaqah stage, describing the embryo as something that clings or a leech-like substance. This is a perfect description of the early-stage embryo clinging to the uterine wall, and even resembling a leech in shape as it draws nourishment. It then describes it changing into a chewed-like lump, mudghah, which accurately portrays the somite stage where the beginnings of the spinal cord look like teeth marks on a piece of gum. It's a precise biological roadmap from a time of complete scientific ignorance on the subject. Finally, number 5, the expanding universe. It wasn't until Edwin Hubble in 1929 that we discovered the galaxies are moving away from us, and the universe is constantly expanding. Yet over 1400 years ago, a verse in the Quran states, "And the heaven we built with power, and indeed we are its expanders." The Arabic word used, musyun, specifically implies expanding or making it wider. Not vast or big, but an active, continuous expansion. So a single point of origin, mountains as pegs, internal ocean waves, precise embryonic stages, and an expanding universe. Are these just incredible coincidences? Or are they signs pointing to a knowledge beyond human capabilities at the time? It makes you stop and think, doesn't it? What other secrets might be waiting to be understood?